When Benjamin Netanyahu launched the war on Gaza, he quoted from the Torah the story of Amalek, reminding his soldiers to spare no one, no civilian, to kill children and women. Let me read to you a verse from the book of Samuel, chapter 15, verse number 3. It says, "Now go and smite Amalek, and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not. But slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass," camel and donkey. This is what they are doing. They are bombarding schools, hospitals, ambulances, churches, mosques. They ask the civilians to move from north to south and then target them while moving. They spare no civilians. Until now, we don't see any image of Israeli army capturing or killing any Hamas fighters, while on the other side we see Hamas fighters only targeting the Zionist army soldiers and capturing them, killing them, targeting their tanks, destroying their tanks and vehicles, and capturing their soldiers. On the other side, when we tell them that it's not part of our religion to kill children or women, or to target any civilians, they try to turn the table on us, and by claiming that Hamas bombarded the hospital, when Hamas don't have this amount of explosive, this level of explosive, impossible. When Hamas launched how many thousands of rockets on Tel Aviv, how many damages did they cause? How many did they kill? And with one rocket, they could cause this damage to the hospital, something no one in his right mind would believe. And they also start their propaganda by saying that Hamas decapitated and beheaded 40 children and raped women. They know that they are liars. They know that they lie, and we know that they lie. The world knows that they are lying. This is not part of our religion. In the past, in our history, whenever any war erupted between Muslim army and any other army, the Muslim commander was always instructed not to kill old people, elderly, not to kill women, not to kill children, not to burn a tree, not to burn a house, not to disturb worshippers in their synagogues or their churches. These instructions were given to all Muslim commanders before they start the war, before they move to launch a war. The Quran itself says that to us clearly in Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter Al-Ma'idah, verse 32. Verse 32 says, "Because of that, we decreed upon the children of Israel, whoever kills a soul, unless for a soul or for corruption done in the land, it is as if he had slain mankind entirely. And whoever saves one, it is as if he had saved mankind entirely." This is our religion. Saving one soul is like saving the entire mankind. Killing one soul unjustly is like killing the entire mankind. Islam is a religion of peace, while they try to depict Islam and project Islam as a religion of violence. Now I read to you from the Quran what the Quran says and what their Torah and their Old Testament says, and you can tell which religion calls for peace and which religion calls for corruption and violence. Hamas itself and the way they fight, when they captured those you call civilians and we call prisoners of war, because they are not civilians. Civilians don't carry weapons at home and then don't go to take homes from other people. They are not civilians. Yet Hamas, when they captured them, the first thing they told them that we are Muslims, we believe in the Quran, we mean no harm to you, we shall not harm you. And indeed they released two of them. They released two prisoners later on, and they always ready to exchange prisoners. It's the Israeli, the Zionist regime that doesn't want, and more than 60 prisoners in Hamas, captured by Hamas, 60 of them, or more than 60, killed by the Israeli raid. Only the Israeli government bears the responsibility of the killing of their own people.